Okay, so what the heck is my paradigm? That paradigm word that has definitely got lots of different interpretations. So I'm going to describe my explanation of your paradigm and how I teach it and work with it with my clients. So your paradigm is essentially a multitude of your habits. It's the way you see the world, the way you see yourself. I like to even call it the box that you live in. You know, you live inside a box. That's the way you operate, the way you habitually think, the way you habitually act, and all of those habits and behaviors are on autopilot. They're all happening automatically. Your results are a reflection of your thoughts. Not your conscious thoughts, but your deep-rooted subconscious thoughts and beliefs, and that is your paradigm. If you want new results, you have to change your paradigm. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about this word paradigm because that's just a brief overview. One of the aspects that's really important to understand is that your paradigm has been developed over your entire life, from the moment you were born, how you were raised. You know, if you were really encouraged and supported, or if you were put down a lot, if you had tragedy in your life that happened along the way, if you were successful in certain things and then really failed at something, if you had health issues or other things that happened, all of these things throughout your entire life have put into your paradigm, and the way you operate is all a reflection of all of those things. So that really leads to your self-image. And your self-image is probably the most important part of your paradigm, not self-confidence. You could be a confident person outwardly, but have a limited self-image. You cannot go beyond where you believe you can go. Your self-image, the way you see yourself, is really what's going to control your actions, and your actions control your results. Hopefully this is making sense and I'm not losing you here. There's a lot of different aspects about this paradigm, and it's not a black and white answer. But your self-image is really a big part of it. So if you see yourself as a successful top performer in your life, in your business, in your health, then you are going to move towards that. If you see yourself as, oh, I always fail, I never succeed, I can never stick to things, I'm so disorganized, you will always be that way if that's the way you see yourself. So that probably resonates a bit with some of you. So we've got to change this self-image. We've got to change that part of your paradigm. Another thing is about fear. You know, the feelings of fear, the fear of stepping out, the fear of taking action. You know, the reason you have fear or the things that you fear are all correlated with your paradigm. One person might fear something another person has no fear over. It's because of their paradigm. They operate from a different paradigm. Oh my gosh, I've said paradigm like 25 times in the past moment. But I hope that clarifies a little bit, you know, your beliefs, your self-image, your things that you fear, your habits, all of your habits, which pant leg you put on in the morning, the way you brush your teeth, every single habit, the way you call someone, all of those things. Every single thing you do is a habit, and all of those habits are your paradigm. So if you want to really change your results, you have to change your habitual way of being. Okay? So that's what I do. That's essentially what I do. I teach people a process of how to change their paradigm. And it's a process. It's a process, and there's a little bit to do every single day. You can't change your habits once a month. It's every single day, a little bit every day, and following through a system really to help do that. Okay, hopefully that clarifies a little bit about paradigms, and I'd love to talk more. If anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to help.